The keyboard for the Chromebook has some tips and tricks I'd like to share with you. The first thing is with the pointer and the touchpad. Obviously, you know to drag your finger across the touchpad to move the cursor. To drag and drop, you can use one finger, click, and then hold the item you want to move over to the spot you want to drop it. Obviously, you can click anywhere on the touchpad to select something, but did you know to right-click on the touchpad, you don't need a mouse, you just need to tap with two fingers. To scroll, you probably already know this, but place two fingers and you can move those two fingers up and down to scroll vertically or even left to right. To move pages between Chrome, if you're working on two different things, you can actually take your two fingers and swipe them left to right to go back and forth to different windows. If you want to see all the open windows that you have, that way you might want to close a couple things or move to a different window, swipe up or down with three fingers. And if you want to open a link in a new tab, point to the link and then tap it with three fingers. So you don't necessarily have to click. To switch between tabs, you're going to then swipe with three fingers. That way, if you've got 5 different tabs open, instead of clicking, you can just swipe. And to close a tab, just point to the tab and then tap it with 3 fingers. Something else I'd like to talk about are your top keyboard shortcuts. To make a screenshot of your entire screen, you'll hit Control and this cool little icon up here. To take a screenshot of only part of your screen, you hit Control, but you also hit Shift and that same cool little icon button. Did you know you can turn your caps lock on or off simply by clicking Control and then clicking the search button? To lock your screen, if you're going to the bathroom, I would suggest you use this magnifying glass and the L. To sign out of your Google account completely if you're done for the day, you can simply just hit Shift, Control, Q, and then Q again. To copy, Control C, and to paste, Control V. If you want to open a keyboard shortcut helper to look for some different keyboard shortcuts, Control Alt and then the slash. With the different other keys on your keyboard, let's go through them just to double check. For the magnifying glass tool, that just allows you to search. So instead of going to Google, you can actually just hit the search magnifying glass and type in whatever you're searching for. To hit escape in the top left hand, that just stops the current page from loading. The arrow button next to the escape lets you go to a previous page, whereas the arrow pointing to the right lets you go to the next page. If you want to refresh your current page because it's not loading correctly, or you've added some information and you want to update it, you can simply click the circle arrow. If you want to see your screen a full screen and not see any of the browser menu items, you can hit the full screen. If you want to see all the windows that are open, click this cool button and that'll open up all the windows so you can seamlessly move from a different window to a new one. Turn up your brightness, turn down your brightness. You can mute your computer or turn your volume up or down. And obviously, this is how you turn it off. If you find your Chromebook is being unresponsive, what you can easily do is click the arrow key on the left and then click the power button, and that will restart your computer.